Yo. I'm here. What up, Winter? How's it going? Alright. Whew. Okay. I think I've got everything. I feel a little out of sorts today. It's been a really weird week. So, apologize as I pick stuff out of my teeth here. I wanted to get something in my stomach before I started. And, sorry for the late start. Had to drop off my ballot today. Because it's important to vote. So. It was also, today's the global strike, so I was making sure I get my clicks in and stuff like that. So I was like, I wanted to keep this at least a little bit brief. Anyways. Donate when you can. If you can, do your clicks. All that good stuff. It's really him. Yep, it's really me. Surprise, surprise. I'm amazed that I managed to make it. Voting is important in America, I've heard. It is. It's very important when it actually works. The primaries are coming up, so I want to make sure that I get that in before I forget. Alright. Pause to the music real quick as we get into this. So, that's... And this week kind of flew by. Doing a... I can't even remember what this week was like, but it just blitzed by me, man. It is crazy. Wow, the game is... I think I need to turn this down a little bit more on my end. And also, if you've been plan on going to a protest, make sure you stay safe out there. I was actually shocked to discover on my way out to drop off my ballot that there were actually some protesters I saw, which is crazy to me because I didn't think that there are days where it feels like the community that I live in feels very disconnected from the rest of the world because it just not a whole lot of people talk about current events, at least people I talk to. So to see people actually out protesting was a shock to me. So hopefully those people manage to stay safe and keep fighting the good fight. So we're going to get started here. Okay, and this should be, yes. All right. So last time we did the other Area 2 missions. Did Alphas and Tiger Lilies. We did Softies and Flame Girls missions. Now we're going to do Curb and Nylox. And depending how long it goes, we might be doing just this mission before I call it. Again, depending on how long we go. If we finish in a decent amount of time, I'll probably do the free day as well. And then maybe call it there. So, I don't know. We're just going to see how this goes. Because, again, I'm not going to be doing this for too long. And it also, I've just been, it's been really hard for me to decide what I want to do when I stream because I've got a lot of things that I want to do. Because I've been wanting to draw, wanting to play this game, do the rest of SA2, and just, you know, maybe get to another game. So it's my mind is a scramble. So I'm doing my best. But anyways, greetings, Squire of the Dapper White Cap Design, Nylock, master of making peace possible. This knight desires to quell Squire Kerbifer's enraged spirit. However, such a task cannot be accomplished alone, especially if we wish to continue collecting the necessary gems for our ultimate goal. If thou art available during one of the next 3 passings of the sun, please let this knight know and meet with myself and thine fellow squire at Moonstone Mines, Sector T. Thou haveth thine mine thanks. Haha, mine! Or, nah. Thanks, clever dragon. Nylock. At your service, brave knight. There we go. The game took its time booting up. Make sure my mouse isn't in the way. And then we can take a look at the people roaming around here. We're just standing very still.
Excuse me, I've got a friend who's a role player. Any advice on how to better communicate with them?
It's like improv comedy, except you don't have to be funny. Once you become the character you've chosen, the words will come out naturally. Seymour, show him an example.
Ahem. I see the root of your controversy. Just be gutsy, not artsy, and it will be as easy as ABCs.
I'll, see what I can do. Thanks.
Yeah. I just realized I've been thinking of so many things to say and have said none of them. No, I know that feeling.
Boy, just wanted to say you got yourself a real nice hat, lad. Us Hatties gotta look out for one another.
Thanks. You too. From one Hattie to another.
But I know what that's like. I got a lot to say and not enough time to say it.
Hey, I was thinking about entering the campaign of champions and I'm looking for new recruits on my guild. Interested?
Oh, sorry. I'm actually already with a guild. Good luck, though.
This little robot guy. Gal. I like them. They're cool. Oh! So this little armadillo guy with the moo sign, this is a character that Edwin Tiong uses a lot. I do not know the backstory behind it, but I think Chris explained it in one of the 1-year anniversary streams that he did. But this is his little character. And Edwin Tiong, he's the voice of God, what is that character's name? It's the guy that comes in at like the very end of the show. And he's also the narrator. And he's also in this game as the narrator and as the equivalent, or like the counterpart to the character that he played in the 2011 show. So, little trivia there for you.
Hey, I heard you can find garnet and diamond gems in Moonstone Mines. Any info on how to get them?
Well, the diamonds are pretty rare. I never found one. Garnet gems you can definitely find if you just spend enough time looking.
Yeah, I even snagged a couple garnets myself. They're hidden in minecarts around the different sectors, so be sure to check as many of them as you can.
Careful now. Some of those minecarts are inhabited by monsters called Ifrits. They're quite strong. But if you've got yourself a crystal element attack on hand, you'll put out their fires in one blow.
Thanks.
Alright, that's everybody. so glad I remembered you were meant to stream today because I had a full schedule of self-loathing beforehand. Ugh, that sounds rough. Yeah, and it also doesn't help the fact that I've just been playing super loose with my schedule this week. Just due to personal stuff and, you know, world events and what have you. So it's like I just haven't really been staying on top of it like I said I would. Okay, so I think... You want to give it to... Yeah. Borrow that from Flamey. How does this... What was his speed, but his attack goes up. Okay. Defense goes down by a point, but his magic attack goes up, which I really like. That goes up by 1 point. I think we'll stick with that for now. It's fine to not be on top of it every now and then. Yeah, but I guess it just I guess it just feels like that's just my life, which, you know, isn't like the best way to live, you know, but ooh, I could. I don't know, it drops his health really low, like 6 points worth. And increases his speed. But if he's going in there dealing heavy damage like that, then you probably wouldn't need it. We'll give this a shot. We'll see how I fare with this setup for him. And then Nye needs a major overhaul because I cannibalized his equipment for everybody else. So let's see. Wow. Want him to be so slow. Speed's down to -3. But boy, he's a tank. He could tank it. Do I want to... Sorry, Alpha. We're gonna give him... We'll give him the Mosclave. And he needs another... Actually, we'll give him this. Benzin casing. Let's... I forget what kind of enemies we face. So I think we'll just keep the encasing one on him. I think he should be fine. And a joke that I realize now is way too big and implies many things. Some true, some not. Yeah, gotta be careful with the jokes. Know your audience and all that stuff. Okay, drops his. Oof. I don't know. I kind of like his loadout now. Guess I never really cannibalized it too much. And this is just a downgrade, right? It does raise his speed though. That's pretty nice. Yeah, I guess I should have gotten another Mosclave, but what can you do? I don't really use Nye too much, so I'm not that worried about keeping him equipped 100% all the time. Oh, and you have the bronze pendant. Let's give you something better. Here. We'll swap pendants with you guys. And we'll get a netty bonus. That'll be nice. Alright. No, he's absolutely golden. Being realistic, he's more crystal. Yeah, more ice. Really. But I mean, that is the crystal alignment, so yeah.
Welcome! How may I serve? Are you sure you want to give this up?
No, because I just want to look at my... Oh yeah, I can sell these now.
Very well then. Very well then. Very well then. Very well then.
Okay. Okay, I think we've got a decent amount of healing items.
Anything else like, are you absolutely sure?
No, I'm just window shopping. Oh, I could buy a Sinestra crystal. Ooh boy. I'd rather save these. Save my money for other stuff. Okay, I think we're good.
Have a wonderful day.
I think we're good. And I already did the training here, I think. Right? Did I already do the training for this one? What was the move that I got from here? It was the... Was it the encase spell? Was that what I got here? I think that's what I did here. Why can't I check my move loadouts? Bruh. Okay. Do a quick save here. Hell if I know, I have Spamton brain. You and me both. Yeah, so we'll just go. Is this the right one?
Ah, Squire! Thou hast this night's gratitude for attending today's mission. Thine fellow Squire Kerbatha should be arriving any moment.
Alright, what's the right one?
Here. Speak of the cyborg! Greetings to thou as well, Squire.
Uh-huh.
Feeling any better after the other day?
Still annoyed. And yet, here I am.
Fret not, Squire. Our splendid adventure has only just begun. Toss thine cares away, comrades, for I...
Nylock!
Nylock, master of executing exciting expeditions! Shall lead us on the path to finding one of the important gems we seek, so that we may cordially accept the Queen's intriguing invitation to the grand glistening ball!
Alright. Just tell us what we're doing.
To the point as always, Squire. Our objective on this day is to obtain a gleaming garnet gem. According to the Guildmaster's intelligence, garnet can be found hidden among the abandoned minecarts spread across the cavern. If we search each and every one, our prize is sure to turn up.
Right.
But Sir Nylock, surely it must be more complicated than that.
Right ye are! Though there are many to be searched, the minecarts are also haunted by the likes of Ifrit monsters. We must be ready for battle at any moment. In addition, the Guildmaster mentioned that an even rarer gem, the coveted diamond, can be found within these walls if we investigate diligently enough. This knight shall be keenly observing every nook and cranny the mine possesses.
So, best case scenario, we get 2. Worst case, we go home with nothing. Got it.
Through the power of teamwork and determination, we may find victory yet! Come, squires, let the quest commence!
Alright. Ooh, we got a lunchbox right out of the gate. Man, Twinkle.
Woo! Long day's work. Got a real surplus of battle heads in the caves today. They're easy to swat away, at least. Sure know how to gang up on a guy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they do. Alright, so we already did the loadout stuff, so we're good on that front. Matlock is my idol. He's a great guy. Alright. 45. Okay. Ooh, 6 per hit. Is it like this? There we go. I got it. Alright, we got this guy. Nice. Now these guys are kind of annoying. You're gonna find them all over the place in here. And I really wish you could tell the difference between the Ifrit carts and the actual gem carts. Ooh, a flaxen reflector. Because they look almost exactly like the treasure cards. I just wish there was some indicator as to like how they look. Yes, so I did have the encase. The encase spell, I was right. Alright. Got him. Nice. Oh, we got a fruit cup. Alright. The flaxen reflector. Are you in here? Oh. Okay. Yeah, alright. Alright, these guys should go down no problem. There we go. So anyways, I started blasting. Okay. Oh, that was the flaxen reflector. Yeah. Yes, I remember now. We're not too far from the entrance, so we're just gonna... I think... let's see. I can't remember who I put this on, but this was an item that I'd use a lot on some of my characters. I think it's because of I was going for more defensive builds and trying to like spread the stats around evenly. But since I'm playing a bit differently than normal, I think I probably won't end up using it. Busting worked very effectively. Indeed. Helps to have the elemental advantage. But I think I've said this before. But Curb's his AoE like super shoot blam 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 attack is really effective. Even when you don't have the elemental advantage, it does a lot of damage. Nice. Easy peasy.
We've got gems to collect. You can either run or be trounced.
A full quartet of each elemental flavor? Nothing this knight cannot handle. Be ready, squires.
Actually, why not?
I shouldn't have gone so easy on you.
Cursed, okay. There we go. We got him on the ropes. Cool. There's another one down. Oh, infernal and a natural. Okay. Oh,
I'll
cool.
get stronger for next time. You'll see.
And that just ate my block. Okay. Cool. Thanks. Okay. That's...
The darkness is overflowing! Horrors! Be wary of this enemy's blind rage!
I'm not worried, but you should be. His sword's bigger than yours.
Yeah, we got this in the bag. Whoop! The darkness is overflowing! Jeez, dude, calm down. If you clench any harder, you'll bite right through your jaw. We'll just build that back up and we'll just do that, and then we'll just do this. There we go. Okay, now let's see if I can... Perfect. That worked out really well. Orange palm. I got one of those already. A little house right there. I don't think you can actually get to that place. Oh yeah, and here's...
Zones!
Oh, oh okay.
What? As the brave knight and his two squires make their way through the mines, suddenly they come face to back with a sinister silhouette.
I thought I smelled a dubious dragon careening through these caverns.
An old enemy rears its head.
Oh, Lord.
Serpentine! A sore sight for this knight's eyes! What evil deeds art thou committing in such a dark place?
Should it not be obvious? The Queen has allowed for a fitting specimen such as myself to enter the walls of Court's castle. Thusly, I am searching for my proof of nobility in the form of those gems that I am sure you're also feebly scavenging for.
Egads! Stay close, comrades! We must not let the gems fall into such a villainous hand!
Look, can you two either fight or make out or whatever and do it quickly? We got a job to do here.
Ah, how truly sad. Your simpleton squires seem to be lacking in discipline. What a pitiful excuse for a knight you are.
Hey.
Enough of thine sass! Don't ye dare lay a claw nor a mace on those gems! Not the garnets, nor especially the rare diamonds! Scum such as ye should not be permitted to attend the Queen's celebration!
How positively goes? Did you fail to realize that I may already be in possession of that which you seek?
Nay! This cannot be!
Foolish!
So, context. Nylock used to be part of a role-playing guild before he and our gracious leader left their respective teams and formed the Dandy Alliance. The terrible time waster we just met is a member of that former guild.
Oh, just like that Demon King guy, right?
Yep, he's another one.
Indeedly so. The Tales of the Terrain. 'Tis a guild filled with heroic allies and bitter enemies alike, all of which are prime performers, much like I. Nylock, dragon of admirable acting talent! Be wary, squires. Now that the spiteful Serpentine is amok, we must be prepared for battle even more than planned.
Alright, there we go. Oh yeah, I came up with some genius ideas today. Oh yeah? I also saw the Freddy that you posted the other day. That's a damn good Freddy. If I may do say so myself. Yeah, anyways, what I was going to point out before I was so rudely interrupted, the tome in this level is right here. It's along the walls here, marked out in gemstones. T-O-M-E. Yep. That's what I was going to point out. But now we're in pursuit of the dastardly Serpentine. Oh, I didn't time my button press right. Oh, now it goes on for an extra turn. Grr. Oh, darn. Oh, I got another fruit cup. Yeah, it makes it worth it. Actually, I think we can get into a fight and then I'll heal using magic. It's 15 netty. You know, we'll fight these guys. Oh yeah, I made that art ages ago. Exaggeration. It was for the redundancy of... Oh, FNAF.exe. Aha, gotcha. Still a good Freddy, though. Total Relax. That's the one I want. Don't think I... Yes. Okay. Okay, I think... Okay. If I have healing items. We'll just do that. There we go. Yeah, my health isn't as low as it was before. And we can just go into here. We can just use some mana doohickey. We can just do that. Dunzo. There we go.
You wish to do battle with us? Well, you're in for quite a show.
Ah, much respect, fellow performers.
Okay.
However, our time is short, and so we must defeat thee.
did not even stand a chance. I think they that one character has a quote for when you get him down to half health. So oops.
The reviews are in. We blew it.
Done. Hee I love video games. Okay. Alright. Whoopsies, no voice line for you. Yep. Again, I just highly recommend going to Chris's channel and watching the walkthroughs and some of the other playthroughs other people have done to like see everything in their full glory. At least the walkthrough, because I know the walkthrough. He went out of his way to show off a lot of stuff. So, that's the one I recommend personally. Now we're getting into the minecart minigame. This is a lot of quick time event nonsense. I have blown this minigame before. Not for the lack of trying, but because it's, you know, you can get to the very end and then you can just have one or two slip-ups near the very end and you can lose it right at the end. So, gonna do my best here.
Out with it, Serpentine, ye simpering snake! Doth thou have a diamond in thy possession or not?
Your eyes are faster than your feet, both of which are faster than your brain.
Flattery shan't get ye anywhere.
I don't think he was... You know what? Never mind. Carry on.
I do, in fact, carry one of the essential entry fees to the Grand Glistening Ball. This delicious diamond will be the first step. And then, once I enter the castle walls, I shall usurp Queen Ruler Ruby's throne and make the Morganite Valley my own.
Not on this night's watch!
The dragon thinks he can triumph over the serpent. Don't make me laugh. Or do. If you can't slay me literally, you could always try comically.
Silence! Hand over the diamond at once, or face the wrath of I! Nylok, master of exterminating erratic evildoers!
At the rate of your long-winded speeches, it should only take you another century to catch me. Au revoir, auf Wiedersehen, and good riddance.
Oh man, is this a minigame?
Nay, Squire, 'tis far more exhilarating than a mere minigame.
You can do it, but if you lose, I didn't say this. I'm not affiliated with him.
This is a racing battle!
Strap yourself in, Hattie. We're in for some minecart madness!
Alright, here we go.
Ready? 3, 2, 1, go!
Okay.
Gear shift. Trap.
Okay, got it. Whew.
Gear shift.
Okay.
Gear shift.
I didn't know minecars had gears, but whatever.
Gear shift. Gear shift. Duck.
The good thing about these
Gear shift.
little battles here is if you're in the lead, you only have to deal with a set number of mini games.
Gear shift.
So it's very easy to, you know, at least expect a set number of these little quick time events
Gear shift.
if you're in the lead.
Gear shift.
It's only if you get neck and neck or behind your opponent that you need to worry about more variety.
Gear shift!
Okay. Whew.
The winner!
And as long as your little arrow is ahead of your opponent when you hit that checkerboard finish line, then you're pretty much in the winnings. You won. Dude, you just face to the ground?
Naha! Victory
Bro,
for the
Serpentine,
Dandy
what happened?
Alliance! No
It looks like you just flew in.
Competence?
Bah, have you no shame? Don't you know the old saying, dear Nylock? First is the worst, second is the best.
Hand over our deserved prize, Snake, before this knight loses his patience!
What is it? First is the worst, second is the best, and third is the one with the treasure chest? Is that what it is? I feel like there's like different variations of that one saying.
Your only deserved prize is a maiming by my massively mighty mace. But sadly for you, even that privilege has not yet been earned. Yes, continue your infuriatingly futile efforts and wander these caves for eternity. I'm sure you'll come across your precious gems some era from now. Ha 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 ha!
I love his little serpentine run where he goes zip 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 zip. I love that. Lives up to his name. He just had some lag. It's all cool. Yeah. The story of any online gaming experience.
He's a real charmer, ain't he?
Never mind that villainous scum for now. Let us press on with the search for a garnet gem. The maze of mineshafts shan't be far, and this knight is positive what we seek must be hidden amongst the carts.
Actually, hold on a minute now.
Hey, look at that.
Ha! Pay dirt. Looks like we lucked out with that last victory, and the game was nice enough to drop us a little reward.
Simply splendid. Excellent thinking, Squire Kerbarther. We are one small step closer to victory.
How about that? I guess third is the one with the treasure chest.
Oh, hey, there it is. This is no average garnet. Indeed, it's a prize.
Huh?
Nay, Squire, a treasure chest lies over in yonder corner. 'Tis big difference, you see.
I legit cannot determine whose jokes are worse. Let's just agree we're all equally dumb.
Speak for yourself, bro.
But enough of our comedic caprice. It is time we persuade that dastardly Serpentine that he give us his diamond by way of a helping heaping of justice!
Isn't it like I'm turning that phrase by a way of helping heaping of justice? Isn't it by way of a heaping helping of justice?
However, if we come across
I think
any
that's
other garnet
backwards.
gems hidden within the maze of mine shafts, be sure to snatch them up. They can be sold for a high price, of which the additional funds can certainly come in handy.
Indeed they can be.
Now let us be off!
Oi. Ugh. And I think this takes you back to the beginning of the minecart area, I think. Pretty sure that's how that works. Then we got 20 netty. Do a little save, because we won the mini game. Okay, save. That was noticeably most likely a Hessonite. Oh. So what's the difference between Garnet and Hessonite? Or is there a difference? Is it like one is part of a family of another? Like a rectangle is like a square is a rectangle, but a rectangle is not a square kind of deal? Enlighten me. Azure fruit, cool. Oh, there's a box down there. Clover cushion. Right, we're good there. Alright, fight these guys. Then I think there's a rest area coming up where we can heal.
When an enemy appears before me, I will terminate it.
Sadly, we must do the same.
I mean, yeah, what else would we do? Just stand there and die?
Technical and neutral. Okay, I got this. Oh, Nylock. Oh, buddy. Yeah. Okay, and he's got countercut going. I think I can end this fight, like, right here. I think. No, I got him on the ropes. That's fine. You know what? We'll take your turn and we'll heal Nylock. And, we'll put Nylock... Actually, we'll put Nylock on defense. We'll leave this to me. Because I can just do this.
For this unforgettable battle, you have my thanks.
There we go. Okay, before I use any items, I think there's like a... Oh, no. It's not a healing... It's not a safe area. It's a cutscene. I forgot about this. I thought it came a little later. To simplify, Garnet's usually red to purple range, and Hessonite is yellow to orange range Garnet. Okay. I see. Okay. So that's kind of like barrels. How they're like, what was it? Emeralds and sapphires? Like that? Kind of like that?
Yeesh.
Correct.
Levels.
Okay.
Only slightly
I
less
gotcha.
obnoxious than ice
I learned something new today. Only slightly less obnoxious than ice levels. Well... Mine levels aren't bad. I like cave levels. Although I guess it just really depends on the game, really. Because when I think cave, my immediate thought, or like, I don't know what you would call this. There's a phrase for this. Like benchmark, or like my default when I think of cave levels. Are the cave levels from Super Mario World 2 Yoshi's Island. Like that Yoshi's Island game. Those cave levels are so good. They're so fun. The general vibe they have, the art style of that game just amplifies it to like an 11. They're so good. And then if I don't know, if I were to think of any other ones, let's see. I usually think of like the caves from Zelda. I think of the ones from Tears of the Kingdom mostly because Tears of the Kingdom has a lot of caves in it, including the underground. So, I think those are like my go-tos. My brain also goes to like Mario and all the underground levels there. But, I don't know. Again, depending on the Mario game, it's like they can be underground, but they're not really cavernous. I feel like the cavern ones usually go to like New Super Mario Bros. Or something like that, where they actually go into like being like caves, and having more cave-like obstacles and hazards to them. But whenever I think of Mario 1, it's just the theme, the da 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 da, and then everything is like black and blue, and that's it.
Goodness, Squire, why such animosity towards this cavernous quarry?
Another example of a color difference in Garnets. A green is a Demantoid? A Demantoid? I've never heard of that before. Demantoid. It sounds like a Tokusatsu villain.
Just memories of other games and how consistently aggravating these kind of stages were. I would have said at least we're only searching minecarts and not riding them, but your mortal enemy had to go and make me relive that nightmare.
Aside from Donkey Kong Country, I think it was DKC 2, maybe 3? 3 had roller coasters. DKC 2 had minecarts, I think. I don't know if DKC 1 had minecarts. But I can only think of like one other video game that has you riding a minecart, and that's like Jumpstart 5th grade. Man, there's a memory I haven't thought of in a while. And that's a game you ride mine carts. And I forget, you had to like solve math. Was it a vocab? It's like a vocab quiz or something like that for picking paths in the minecart track. I honestly can't think of any other games where you ride minecarts. No, Minish Cap. Legend of Zelda Minish Cap has minecart riding. But that's more in like a puzzle-oriented way, and less of a platformer.
But minecart levels are cool.
On paper, not in practice. They're always way too hard. I remember when Alpha and I were playing a whole bunch of old platformers. Every time I'd have to hand it to him. Normally pretty good at side-scrollers, but not minecarts. He was the champ when it came to that.
Most interesting. It sounds as though he and Squire Alpha have had many adventures in a variety of splendid worlds.
First and only your level type is fire levels and sand levels. Not for gameplay. They're just more likely to hurt my eyes. Yeah, I can kind of see that. I don't mind lava levels or fire levels. I think they're kind of cool. I don't really mind deserts either. It's just, I like it when people when they make a desert level and they do something really interesting with it. You know, it's the main obstacle isn't like just quicksand and it just being flat. Like if you take a desert level and you do like what Mario 3 did and you put like ruins in it, then it's like, yeah, that's something that's really fun. I like it when game devs do something like that with their desert levels. New Super Mario Bros. Also does stuff with that too, where they put in like sand twisters and all that, and pokies. Having like actual desert life in it makes them a bit more interesting and helps break it up a little bit. Minecraft 2 being technical? Oh, that's true. Yeah, of course. Literally a game with the word mine in it, and of course it's got caverns and it's got minecart riding in it and all that.
Oh yeah, everything from fighters to RPGs. Some of them we played competitively, but I always had more fun with the co-op stuff.
Had more fun playing with him instead of against him?
Yeah, I mean I still had fun, but admittedly I think I enjoyed it when I actually felt like I had a chance. I lost that sensation of feeling like I was in the game. We were like a dynamic duo going off to save princesses and find treasures or whatever 90s-esque objective waited at the end. It's a little different now, playing with a lot more than just two people. This responsibility. Sorry. I didn't mean to sound like I was brushing you guys off. You're all cool too.
Not at all, Squire. Though a partner holds much in common to a comrade, the difference lies in the deeper tie of friendship. Further still, that bond with Squire Alpha is one and the same with thine ultimate goal.
Yeah, totally. Gotta rescue Princess Alpha from the clutches of the evil Lord moving away. The difference is, as much as I enjoy playing with you guys, I wish there wasn't always so much pressure. Stephanie takes this whole thing so seriously, but it doesn't feel like a game sometimes. It's more like work.
Squire, sometimes to achieve a particular goal, certain sacrifices must be made accordingly. For the adventures he and Squire Alpha partook in, the journey and goal were one and the same, pure enjoyment. In the case of the Dandy Alliance, however, the goal is greater, while the stakes are far higher. However, this does not mean the journey on the way to such a goal cannot also be filled with joy and excitement all the same.
I know. I don't like being a killjoy in these situations, but I want to be able to hang out with my best friend without feeling like it's a chore, you know? Maybe I made a mistake. Promising to help you guys out and inviting Alpha to be part of the team too. Let's be real here. Nobody's happy about this mess.
But won't it be worth it in the end if you can still win the prize?
I guess. But I still wish it wasn't such a pain.
Squire Kabatha, perhaps an alternative perspective is necessary, in which thou can find renewed motivation?
How do you figure?
Even the noblest of knights have their own desires to chase and accomplishments to achieve. To pursue them is entirely reasonable. But to reiterate, the greater the stakes, the larger the sacrifices, and the more satisfying the goal. Thou seekst to reunite with thine comrade, but in order to meet this goal, ye must put thine comrade before thyself. This night can assure thee that the fruits of thine labor shall be bared with patience and dedication. Doth mine words make sense?
Yeah, I got it. I don't have to like it, but I gotta keep going.
Aye, verily.
Let's get this show on the road.
Alright, here's the rest area. Yeah, it's right after the cutscene. I was technically correct. Oh shit, that reminds me of my genius ideas for my genius game idea. The desert that's turned to glass. Now that's pretty cool. Wouldn't that... Yeah, because could you imagine if it suddenly changed to glass? Could you imagine like a glass dune? The bright sunlight shining down on something that's uber reflective. It'd look really pretty. I think left stinger. Okay. I need to be careful because I know that there's a there is a rainbow cube hidden somewhere and I don't want to pick it up. Right, the left stinger. I want to look at my new stuff. I got new stuff. Orange palm. How's this different? Oh, there's an energy palm and then that. Raises attack by 1. It'll increases health. Okay. I don't know, I kind of like having him have a high attack. I think I'll just keep that the way it is. The left stinger, though. Drops his speed by 1. Ooh. Ooh. I actually kind of like that, though. I kind of want to do this. He's going to be so powerful. This? No, it drops my attack to 1. No, I don't want that. Health bonus is great, but I kind of like having high magic, so we're not going to do that. I already have an orange palm. What would the left stinger do? Oh, that's just a Ooh. Ooh. I don't know if we get another one of these. I really want another one. Oh, did I look at the... Okay. It drops my defense down by 1 and my health by 2. Okay, I don't think the cushion's gonna do much for Nylock, I don't think. Yeah, it'll boost his... Yeah, it's the same deal. No, he's gotta have at least something. A safe point nearby.
Greetings, traveler. Ah, you wish to purchase these?
You know what? We'll buy 2 of these.
A fine choice. Thank you.
I think Serpentine's a natural character. You know what? We'll get 3.
A fine
I'll have
choice.
5.
Thank you. Lovely. Ah, looking to sell.
Okay, I think we're good.
Seeing you again.
Oh, I need to heal again. Is there a save point? Hang on. I want to dupe, but at the same time, I don't. It's like, I could get that left stinger and it would be so good. Whoa, hello. Hey, game, calm down. It's okay. Oh, I didn't put the... Right, because it was the defense. Right, and the drop in health I didn't like. My defense is at 3-4. How much is his? 4-3, and we've only been taking that much damage? You know what? We'll swap it. We'll swap it. We'll go with that. My genius idea also include the ideas of stained glass and religious imagery for the sake of storytelling. Like in the desert? That'd be pretty cool. And have like maybe a marbled effect on the like the sand. That'd be pretty neat. Heal again real quick. After you adjust your stats, your equipment kind of need to recenter your team's health. And go with your gut. But my guts aren't ever settled. Orange fist. Oh, give me another one. Oof. Okay. Hang on, I want to check out that orange fist. And I don't think we'll see another save point until we hit like the very end of this area. If I reckon. No, I passed by the thing. Orange fist. Increases HP, MP, and attack power. Oh, but my magic attack is like 9. I don't want to take that kind of hit. No, thank you. It drops it down to 7. His health down to 40. No, I like having his stuff like that. Very Tome-inspired and very Deltarune-inspired. A game set in a land formed from broken and misguided dreams. Okay. Yeah. Man, I could see that. That'd actually be really cool. Yeah, because then it's like, I can think of, like, if it's like a desert made of sand, or like a desert made of glass, and there's like, the dunes could either be like, solid, or the sand itself could be multicolored and there could be like a marbling effect with the way that the sand looks, because it could also be like glass particles or just solid, because I was picturing more like solid sand dunes like icebergs, and then having rock formations that look like stained glass. Yeah, that'd look really cool. Okay, so I think the way we can... Okay, we're gonna have to test this. I think you can tell which ones are the Ifrites if you look at the way that the card itself is pointed. So... that one's pointed to the right? No. See, now it's the same. Look at that. Like, could you reward my attention to detail by like ugh, no thanks. I don't feel like those look big and scary. I don't want to fight them. No thank you. But I mean, it's like and I think I mentioned this before in past playthroughs and in like one of the last sessions. I just wish that the mimics in this game could at least be, you could tell them apart at least from the regular treasure chests. That way, you know, at the very least, you can look at a chest or something like that and be like, oh, this is a mimic. I shouldn't interact with it. But I know there's like, I think it really just depends on, you know, what your game wants to be and all that stuff, and how much of a chance you want to give your player, which, you know, it's fine. I just find it irritating when developers don't really reward you for paying attention by avoiding fights and stuff like that. Also, the rainbow key was right here. Okay, we'll fight this guy because there's a treasure chest right here. I don't know how cool and rad my brain is. Let's proceed the game at hand. Why did I hit flee? That was an involuntary reaction. My bad. Oh well. Monarch right. Bat? This one we'll just avoid. Wanted to fight the previous one because I thought it would inhibit my ability to get the treasure chest, but it didn't really do much. Okay. Let's go into defense, and then we'll do this. There we go. Man, I'm actually kind of glad I gave Nylok that health plus. He's actually, he's actually in pretty decent shape. Nylok, no! There you go. Okay. Ooh. I was like, do I want to test my fate? Yeah, twinkle. Oh!
Yo! Uh-oh! Who are these bozos?
Oh, I didn't think it would trigger the fight.
Ye gods! A stalemate has been reached!
So, it comes to this. Alas, never-ending fights. They begin again.
What ho?
What ho? Yo, yo! I don't know what you be speaking of, but hey, that's okay. Just make way, or we'll melee your faces like child's play.
Oh, wow.
Honestly, same. It's like, you're really pushing those, dude. Fate is made to test. Yeah.
Thine usage of words is most impressive. Squires, these strangers speak in beautifully improvised poetry. This knight has never heard anything such as this.
Yes, very impressive and slightly aggravating.
We seek the garnet. Fighting is not our way, but we shall if we must.
Got that right? Y'all down to fight tonight? Or is it no bark and no bite?
Bring it on or get gone.
Oh, whoa! Speaking my language! Slang which blows the mind of mankind's confined.
We're good to fight, if you might. Allow us to search the cart, if we're smart enough to win. So let's begin?
Not my favorite choice, but my partner much prefers to pound opponents.
Ha! That's correct, so get set to get wrecked!
You heard him.
Very well. We accept thine challenge. Winner gains the first right to search the cart and claim its potential secrets.
Load up the grid, kid. Let's do this thing. And you get a sting with bruises when we make you losers.
Well, forgive my less elaborately written comeback, but we're gonna beat the crap out of you guys.
Is this the first time we're hearing the this version of the Cast of Dreams fight? No, it's not. We heard it in the previous ones. Never mind. Still really like this version of the Cast of Dreams theme.
Impressive thus far, but the fight's only begun. Now I'm serious.
Indeed. I think I got him down to half health with only one move.
Wow, so naturally flowing and believable.
We'll try this. Nah, hold it together, man. Oh, he's not gonna be that much of a help here. Not unless we use his turn for a fruit cup. Alright. And then we'll Clover Cutter you. Boom. The end is nigh, Lock. Oh, I love that one. That one's good. Oh, what do we want to do? Hang on. We'll see if we can end this like right now. Nope. Heal. And we'll just do strikes here. Oh. Ooh.
Oh, nice shot. You got a lot of killer skills.
There we go. Oh, we got another health plus. Let's go. Nice.
Youch, ain't no slouches, that's for sure. Got a cure to help us out? How about it?
Alright. Just don't pull a fast one on us.
'Twas an excellent match, fellow warriors, but to the victor goes the spoils.
No need to worry. We are people of our word. You deserve the prize.
Might this knight say, amazing android of hellacious haikus and fantastic feline of radical raps? Thou might want to inspect the likes of a certain guild, known as the Tales of the Terrain.
Before we get to the Narlock, radical raps makes me think of, and this is another one of the Universe Traveler connections. I always think of the rhyme that was in one of the Bronal Floss songs. It was the one that he did for Zelda 2? Yeah, the one where he put lyrics to Zelda 2. And he uses the term radical rats to describe I think they're foxes, the fox enemies that throw boomerangs. And that's been like a stem of mine, a verbal stem from that song, which is there are radical rats with boomerangs. God, that song is so old now. Anyways.
Nylock, dragon of intimidating improvisational ingenuity!
My genius shows no bounds, from cultist class to unbeatable wordplay.
Believe that thine skills would be a sight to behold and a pleasure to the ears of mine comrades.
Heh, maybe so, but we got our sights set on a bright septet we want to get with. And if we can, understand that victory won't be a dream. Know what I mean?
In due time, my friends. Once we are joined with that team, beware our power.
This knight acknowledges thine priorities, just as we of the Dandy Alliance have ours. Fare thee well.
Thanks for the sweet match, you elite batch of cool guys. Enjoy your prize.
Now, let us inspect the potential treasure trove.
Hooray!
Yeah, we got a Garnet Gem. Quote unquote.
Hey, we did it! That's nice and karmic, I'd say.
Thine extraordinary extra effort is much appreciated, squires. This additional garnet gem shall sell for a high price on the Morganite market.
Yeah. So if you fail to win the minecart ride, you get a thing here if you win this fight too. So you get 2 chances, and if you win both times, you get 1 for the quest and then 1 to sell. And it's like 500 netty, I think. So it's very worth it to go out of your way to actually get both of them. Got revived only to log out. Yeah, I thought, to me it makes sense to be like, oh yeah, they get revived and they'd walk out. But no, they just go whoop and they're out. Frozen Adachi. Okay, so I think this, it's not a maze, it's like a spiral. So we'll just go back the way we came. We should find the exit. Because I believe we saw them a little bit, but there are players that block the exit. And I think you come up through here, and they're right there. Another energy palm. I'm actually gonna go back. Is this it? Yeah, I think this is it. Oops. I want to go out, heal up, and then go fight those players. There we go. Easy peasy. Ooh, and then we also get to look at some of the new stuff I got. Because I also got another health plus. Oh yeah, and the Monarch Right. Oh, what is this? How does this look on you? Cuts his speed and magic defense, but it does boost his attack and magic attack, but not by a lot. He does have a lot of health, though, to compensate for the fact that his magic defense would go down. I'm willing to give him the Frozen Adachi. Because he's got enough health, I think, that it'll compensate for it. And I think between the two of us, Curb and myself, he's got the highest, like, normal defense. His magic defense is but I think he'll be alright in that way, in that regard. Anyways, how would you look with the Monarch Right? Pretty much just evens out his attack and magic attack. I'll give him the Monarch Right so I can give myself the Stinger. Energy Palm, how does that look? Oh, that's just worse. Never mind. Energy Stinger's mine. My attack goes down to 6, but that doesn't really matter too much because it's... yeah. It goes down to 6. Yeah, that's not a lot. But my magic attack is so high! Yes! I like it. Malak has had multiple near deaths in just this area. Are we sure he can tank? Oh, you know what? Now you actually say it. Well, the thing is, each time he's been hit with attacks that nearly wiped him, they're all attacks that are strong against his alignment, and every other attack does meh damage. I think as long as he doesn't get targeted by attacks that you know, are strong against his alignment, he'll be okay. And because we have other team members here providing coverage, I think he'll be okay.
An even match. Let's all shoot for the moon.
Neutral.
Not if I eclipse you. Whatever, I tried.
Good show, Squire.
I think he did a
Don't
good...
patronize me.
No, I think he did a good job. Anyways, neutral, crystal, and natural. Okay. So, we're just going to... right out of the gate. Get the dude with the skizzers. Oh, wow.
My time was cut short.
Oh, boy. I'm so powerful.
Buddy, pal, compadre, can't we all just get along? And you can let us get you to take all your netty?
Nay, traitorously talkative troll. Though we all share a love of battle, a winner must be declared.
There we go. And we got it. And we got his little conversation. We did it. Name Penning is the new god of this world. Darn right. Bow to your overlord. And this really makes me hope that I can get to the... oh, we could have just gone here. Yeah, whatever, doesn't matter. Really makes me hope we get the secret boss. And so, because, you know, the whole duping thing kind of threw it off the last time. But this time I haven't collected any cubes. So we can, hopefully I can get it to trigger. Because I'd love to go through that fight with a super kitted out team. I really want to do it. Because it's going to be so good. Okay. I don't need to mess around with any of this. Okay, I think we're good. Because I want to see what happens. Because the secret boss is really hard. And I went and did that secret boss with just a normal loadout. And it was a war of attrition. I did my absolute best to try and survive it. And it took a really long time. But it was worth it in the end. I did manage to beat the secret boss and I got the good ending. You know, all that good stuff. But I really want to try it with the duped items, and I want to see if it really makes a difference. Because I've said this before, this game is pretty tightly made, so even with, you know, that kind of manipulation stuff, it doesn't really affect it all that much. Like, I don't even think I'm using any of the duped stuff now. It's like, I think the one thing that I'm using that I got early was the Reaching Zen. And even then, I've gotten that thing legit anyway, so it's like... I don't even think I've duped that much. The green sword was the one thing I duped, I think. And that quickly got outclassed by other stuff. I don't know. It just really, really goes to show that, you know, it's... This game isn't super hard. But with the proper strategy, you can steamroll it. We have the new god of this world on our side. There's no losing. Yeah, don't fuck with me. I have the power of God and anime on my side. Ah! Oh, and we're near the end. Hooray.
Ah, took you long enough to arrive. Having too much fun rummaging through those foolish freight cars?
Bruh, I'm gonna be about 500 netty richer. What the fuck are you talking about?
Enough! Thou mocking tone and biting words end here and now. The Dandy Alliance needs all 10 of those precious gems.
Nylock!
Dragon of delivering dominant due process!
Your alliteration is really stretching today.
Shall rain sweet justice upon thee in order to retrieve our prize.
Oh, how delightfully desperate of you, Dragon. To think that the grand glistening ball would mean so much to such a lowly creature. Do you wish to make a fool of yourself on the dance floor as well?
All right. You're both equally beautiful. Can we please get on with the friggin' fight already?
Herb, come on. Let him have this.
Patience, Squire, patience. In just a moment, we shall layeth the beat down so mighty, the next poor excuse for a villain is going to feel it.
You fools. Defeat me?
Hey, maybe you're not aware of this, Captain Shakespeare. We've got more important things to do than stand around all day while you flex your thesaurus and make us listen to your monologues until we all slip into boredom comas. So either hand over the diamonds, point us in the direction of another one, or get lost!
You want this diamond that badly, little imp? Very well. Try and take it from me by force.
The hard way. You just go full Sonic Adventure there.
If that is thine angle, so be it. Prepare to meet thy well-deserved doom.
Pah! I will smite all 3 of you ninnies in one fell swoop by the brunt of my mace, the edge of my claw, and the mysticism of my power for portals. You will fall!
Get a load of this! Exactly. Here we go. Get this version of the tails.
Over here, I'll crush you all.
See if you can make it through here, Sonic! That's not my name.
Beware, Squires! Serpentine's vibrant vortexes can nullify attacks of all kinds, depending on their placement. If they're on the ground, use projectile magic. If they're in front of him, use physical power.
Good tip.
Okay. But this is the reason why I brought bombs, is I think he's crystal! I was wrong! I thought he was natural! I got the wrong ones! Well, now I feel foolish. Alright, we'll just open it up with this. Why not? Yeah, look at this guy.
You fools can only dream of causing me harm. Meanwhile, I shall trap you in a constant stream of suffering.
No, not the stream. Oh! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! You fool! You've doomed us all! Legit? I think I might have. Fuck. Oh no. Oh, Nye, I'm so sorry. Oh.
Keep up the fight, my comrades. His strength must be weakening.
Go ahead and try your worthless tactics. Soon you will feel the bitter and rancid tastes of failure and sorrow. And believe me, their combination is quite vomit-inducing.
Whew, there we go. Oh man. I think I even remember saying at one point that Nylock's that with Nylock you should prioritize giving him defense over
This is impossible. They're actually putting up a halfway decent fight?
Yeah, I know, right? Isn't that crazy? Meanwhile, Nylok's sitting over in the corner, bleeding profusely. Yeah, because I believe I remember saying Nylok should have his defense be the priority, because his loadout doesn't really give you a lot of opportunity to like boost his magic or his attack a lot. He's meant to be like a defense, like a paladin build almost, where he's like supposed to be really defense heavy. I think that's, and I don't know, maybe that's why I should prioritize with him. I don't use him a lot though, is the thing. I placed my trust into the hands of your false god and you squandered it. I have lost the faith of my followers. Oh no.
Nothing is impossible, and this is more than just halfway. We've nearly beaten him down, Squires. Just a bit more now.
And just drop already.
Okay, we're gonna do a I'm gonna twisty top him again. Oh, I probably should have healed first. Oh, he's down to 2. He's down to 2. Wait, the bombs. Hold on, wait. Hold on, wait. No, no, hold on. That's why I bought more than 1. Haha! It worked. It worked. Victory is mine! Yes, Serpentine! Where is your god now? I am the one who rules! This is my dominion! Oh my god. Oh. Alright, I forgive you. I've won back their faith. Alexa, play Take Me to Church. Wait, that's a song about sex. Don't play that.
Take that, scoundrel! Victory for I! Nylok, dragon of simmering down sinister snake men! And his faithful squires.
This cannot be! The unstoppable Serpentine stopped by this idiotic excuse for a knight and his feeble followers.
And bombs.
Yeah, real tragic. Now hand over the diamonds already before I double kill you. That's not a feature, but I'm impatient enough to try finding a way.
Nay, I say! I shall never die!
Oh no! The fiend's power! It is returning! Gah!
What are you doing?
Though ye hast arisen from thine grave, the prize is still ours for the taking. Hand over the diamond gem that we rightfully earned from kicking thine posterior.
Do you really find me to be a lizard of my word? You'll get nothing from me but another boisterous beating.
Oh, no. I am not dealing with that noise a second time.
Wait, what is this intense presence I'm feeling? It makes my stomach turn so.
Twilight Sparkle? No, it's not Twilight, but hey, I'll take it. Who knew bombs blow people up? Indeed. No, The thing that kills me about that though is the fact that not only did I buy the wrong bombs, they were the bombs he was resistant to. That's the part that kills me. But even so, they still managed to come through in the end. Anyways, hi Galantaz.
Not him! Not him! Can it be?
What is happening?
The valiant steed, here to rescue us from the brink of peril? Galantaz!
What? Okay, is this good?
This is horrible! Even my unyielding might yields beneath the hooves that behoove me to surrender. Your luck has turned sharply. I shall sacrifice my diamond gem in exchange for a quick escape. But I shall not forget this.
We got the diamond! Let's
Mark
go!
my words, Nylock. You and your precious Dandy Alliance shall know defeat soon enough!
Noble Galantaz, this knight thanks ye for thine assistance. These are mine comrades, Squire Kerbarther and Squire Hat.
Yeah, thanks for the help.
What? Why? Horse Diamond? I am so lost!
When you try to explain MLP and Steven Universe to a non-fan.
Nylock, did Serpentine know all along?
Thou hast learned much in such a short time, Squire Hat. Very perceptive.
I was expecting white, but purple works too, I suppose. Yeah, I think we'll get to see all of the gems lined up. I think we'll see him here in a bit, or we see him at the final mission. But you kind of notice that they've taken taken some liberties with the gem colors. I do think they form a rainbow, though. I think, which is pretty cool.
Wait a second.
Perhaps it's better to reveal what is behind the curtain, even just for a moment. A revelation is in order. Thou may remember not long ago, this knight bestowed upon ye the ideal of putting thine comrades before thyself.
Yeah?
Although Serpentine and I... Nylock, master of wide perceptive and deep understanding! In the terrain of magical expertise, we are heated rivals and sworn enemies. However, in another universe far removed from this one, he and I are, in fact, loyal comrades in the art of performance.
I mean, I gathered as much, but what's that got to do with your point?
As thine fellow squire pieced together, the members of the Tales of the Terrain, this knight's guild, prior to the formation of the Dandy Alliance, are trustworthy. Even if some of them appear to be villains, they are still, in one form or another, our allies. Some such noble members have dedicated a sliver of their allotted time to aid us, such as today.
So both of those two, they were in on it? This whole thing was basically just a convoluted way of helping us get a diamond gem? Is that it?
Remember, this knight also proclaimed that the journey to reaching our goal can still be fun-filled and festive. That in mind, I... Nylock, dragon of self-indulgent dramatics! Greatly appreciate thine patience.
I'm sorry, but I still don't see how this all fits together. You left your old RP guild to form a new one with Steph. How does this correlate to the whole putting your friends before yourself thing?
Faithful squires. This knight shall reveal a secret, but beseeches thee to keep it a secret, out of respect for both myself as well as the guildmaster.
Oh, this ought to be good. Please, enlighten me.
I do have a dragon of self-indulgent genetics. Indeed.
In the agreement we of the Dandy Alliance have come to settle, the intention is, save the 10,000 Guildmaster Flamegirl wishes to sanction all for her own purposes, for the remaining reward to be split between all other members.
Yeah, Still haven't forgotten that part. What about it?
I am not accepting any cut of the prize.
What? Wait. You said when we started, like, when it was just the three of us, that the $2,000 for if we won one of the 4 regional events would be split down the middle between you and I.
This was a ruse, of which this knight apologizes sincerely for deceiving thee. However, this false accord was in order to attract other potential members, with which to gain direct assistance.
You're giving your cut of the prize to Steph, aren't you?
Indeed.
Why?
Unfortunately, that secret is not for this knight to divulge. But what can be said is this. Guildmaster Flamegirl and myself both left our appropriate guilds to form this alliance for the same purpose, the same ultimate goal.
For you to do something like that.
If there is some animosity to be taken out, it would certainly be justified.
No, I don't want to argue anymore. I just want to understand.
We deserve to know the whole truth. All of us.
Perhaps, yes.
I don't want to assume the worst of you guys. I'm pissed off, but you're still my friends. Tomorrow, I'm gonna ask Steph to tell us her real motive in all this. Like I said, I don't want to quit, but I also still want this to feel like a team, a real team, and that can't happen until we're all on the same page.
Very well. Many thanks, squires. This knight is still proud to fight alongside the both of thee.
Don't thank me. Frankly, that should be my job. I'm gonna quit for the day and go take a walk. We did pretty good today, but let's hope we'll still be in shape to get all 10 of those gems.
Rest well, Squire Kabatha. Oh, don't forget to wear thy mask when going for thy walk.
Right. Thanks for thinking of my health. See ya.
Guess we've all got a few secrets, huh?
Indeed. This knight hopes there is no bad blood, nor ill will between us. At the end of this glorious day, excellent work was done for the sake of the Dandy Alliance. Fare thee well, Squire Hat. Let us keep hope for the absolute best.
There we go. The yelling dislodged a bunch of shit in my throat. Imagine if the story was they just really wanted a collector's edition game with a cool character statuette. Yeah, or if it was like the actual event that inspired this game, where it's like you just got a really cool sword and a crown. And what else was it? Was it a staff? It was that Atari contest. I forget. I forget. It wasn't EverQuest. It was something else. I forget what the game was called, but it was basically the thing where it's like if you won a prize, you got like money payout and then a cool sword or something like that. All right. I'll keep going for a little bit because I know that there's a little thing after this, and we'll see where it leads us. Because if this doesn't take too long, I might just do the free day like I planned, and then we'll do the free day, and then we'll save the event for later. It's already almost been 2 hours, so we'll be doing all right. Let's talk. Hey guys, I want to get everyone together to talk again. We're over halfway through the week, but I sincerely hope that this isn't rushing back into things too soon. If you're all okay with it, let's meet back together at noon at the Crystal Barrel Kingdom outskirts, where we last left things off. It's time I told you all the truth, Flame Girl. I'll be there right away. Also, I'm getting kind of hungry. I'm gonna need to make food. I'm finally gonna sit down and actually make some grilled cheese tonight because I bought all the stuff I need to make it, and I've had it in my shelf for like a couple weeks. So it's like I need to get that stuff made before everything goes bad. My bread goes stale. Also, I could really go for some grilled cheese.
I just got my first Orb of Unity. It came at just the right time, too. In the wake of a dramatic battle. It's as if the game itself knew it was the perfect time to reward me with something special.
Huh. Well, that's convenient.
Can't believe I just got traded 500 netty by giving this random schmuck a common item. People are idiots.
That's so uncool.
Y'all play Pokemon, right? You know about the Magikarp.
I got a joke for ya. So, a guy goes up to a calendar and asks, are any of these months gonna be joking around? So the calendar says...
April, May?
Wow. She worked all morning on that one, too.
I don't think I've eaten today. You need to eat something.
Hey there, he there, who there? Care to give me all your netty in exchange for the mythical rainbow fruit?
Pass. I'm pretty sure it's mythical because it doesn't exist.
What's Pokemon? Well, only one of the most famous franchises of all time. Did you know? There was, yeah, it's the, you know the guy. It's the NPC in that one Pokemon Center. You talk to him, you pay him $500 and he gives you a Magikarp. Which you think is actually a bad deal, but if you get yourself a Magikarp that early in the game and you train it up, you can get a Gyarados earlier than you get the Old Rod. And the Gyarados in Gen 1 is busted as fuck. And it'll get you through.
Any of you guys entering the Campaign of Champions for this week?
No, I don't think I will.
Man, I wish. My friend and I managed to get a few of those gems you needed to enter, but once we realized how hard it was, we ended up quitting.
Hey, it's Salticadan. Hey, Skid.
The event's in a couple more days. I'm definitely gonna watch it live.
Salticadan. Or it's just Salty Dan. Every time I look at his username, it's always just a word, like a letter soup to me. Because I know it's like Salty Dan, right? Or something like that. But I always looked at it and my brain would just go Salticadan. Gyarados has remained strong through all gens. Is that right? I don't really know too much about the Pokemon meta. I just know that Gen 1 Gyarados was like a beast. I know that because I know that like Pokemon like Hypno kind of got nerfed because of like the special physical split and such like that. So I don't know if Gyarados ever got anything like that.
Have you guys heard any news about which guilds have gotten admission into the campaign event this week?
So far, I think the End-All Be-All and the Karmic Blossom have already collected all the gems they needed. Those two are the biggest fan favorites to win, but the Cast of Dreams seems like the underdog.
I like Palpatina's design. It's got a Scarecrow vibe to it, in addition to like being a puppet.
Speaking of which, I could have sworn I saw the guys that won last week's event hanging around Chrysaberyl Kingdom earlier today. Perhaps they're scoping out their future competition.
Interesting.
Ah, dude, just got this super rare item for only 500 netty. What a steal!
Of your money.
Alright, I already looked at all these guys. Oh, I like this cowboy looking guy. Nice design, dude. I don't know much about competitive or meta, but Gyarados has remained a pretty heavy hitter. Okay. Because usually when it comes to me, I don't really use Gyarados all that much. Okay, so the thing we want to do, we're going to be using Curb, Flame Girl, and Softy, but we don't have Softy's kit in here yet, so we're just going to have to get Flamey up to speed. Oof. Oh man, do I really want to put this on her? Oy vey. Ooh, what if I just gave her two energy palms? Oh, oh damn. Wow, okay. It cuts her speed though, but is that a bad thing though? I mean, really? I do want to give her another bonus item though. Oh, you know what? Why don't we just give her the health plus? Yeah, let's give her the auto heal. Fuck it, why not? I like using new Pokemon over old ones, but I know that Gyarados is never a bad pick if you need a water or flying type. Yeah, I'm kind of the same way when it comes to playing Pokemon games. It's like I really want to just... I really like using the some of the new Pokemon as opposed to just relying on old reliable all the time. Okay, honestly, I think Flame Girl's got it. She's got a pretty good loadout now. That didn't take long. So I think we're good. Save. And I kind of picked up that habit when I played Gen 6 and I played Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. Because I played Alpha Sapphire and I had a friend of mine at the time trade me a bunch of Pokemon so that way I could use some like really rare Pokemon at the very start of the game. And when I played through it, I learned that they actually updated some of the loadouts. I say loadout. They updated some of the move pools for the Pokemon that were in that game. And Oras is one of, or at least Generation 3, is one of my favorite Pokemon generations. And it has a lot of my favorite Pokemon in it. And when I learned that they updated some of the move pools to better take advantage of the Pokemon's stats, as well as their types, I was like, oh man, I'm kind of missing out. So I replayed the entirety of Alpha Sapphire just using the Pokemon that you could find in the game. And oh my god, it was so fun. I caught a Beautifly I caught Wurmple. I raised it to a Beautifly, and I took that Beautifly all the way to endgame because it could learn Bug-type moves. The stats were actually rebalanced, so you could take it farther, and it made me so happy. And I could take a Lombre with me. I could teach it like Energy Ball and like Surf and stuff, and just having that team and actually have it be viable to like use as you played through the game was so nice. It was just chef's kiss. It was so good. So, whenever I play a new Pokemon game, I always try to play using new Pokemon, or at least, find ones that are just available within the game first before I go and do that. Because when I played Gen 7, I think I have a Haunter and an Arcanine on my team, but those you could catch normally through the game. Because I needed coverage with those types, but everything else was they were all new Pokemon. Because I had Primarina was my starter. I had Alolan Raichu, Charjabug. Let's see, Primarina, Raichu, Charjabug. Arcanine, Haunter, because I couldn't trade with anybody because I have no friends. Who's the sixth guy? There was like a sixth Pokemon I had. I'm gonna have to look because I forgot. I had a full party of 6. It's like Ice. I had fire. No, I had fire, water. Oh, the grass type I had was Leafeon. That's right. 6 is very memorable. Yeah, I had Leafeon on my team, and the reason why Leafeon didn't really stand out too much to me was I was disappointed that Leafeon's attack stat was really high, and it couldn't use special moves all that well because I taught it Energy Ball, and because of the stat split, it couldn't take advantage of Energy Ball. But when it learned Leaf Blade, it destroyed people. And I was like, man, it kind of bums me out that I'd have to use physical attacks with Leafeon, because I like to keep my Pokemon like distant away from other Pokemon. I don't like doing physical attacks because it's like there's like rough skin and like poison point, things like that. It's a good way to get caught that way. So, you know, I want to at least have my options open, but because the stats were up and down, not in a way that I liked, it was like, it kind of bums me out.
Hey! Here I am.
It's me. Originally, the plan was for that team was I wanted to have Vikavolt on my team. Because Vikavolt is fucking rad, dude. It's a Vic Viper stag beetle that can shoot like lightning out of its little pincers. It's like so rad. But I kept Charge-a-Bug on my team because of the special, its ability. And having a Charge-a-Bug on your team boosting all your Pokemon's special stats is so nice. Because having that buff on my team got me out of a lot of scrapes in my playthrough. It really helped.
Right on time. Oh, Hattie, by the way, I totally forgot to say something about this before, but I thought you looked familiar. You and your friend were both very nice to me when I met you in that forest level. Thank you for that.
Yeah, because we're cool.
Yeah, you must have met Nylock too. Well, you should be getting a proper introduction today. If, hopefully, everyone shows up.
What's up?
Hey, Curb.
Just us for now?
Yeah. Is it okay if we give the others a little bit longer?
Sure.
This is Softy, by the way. She really helped us out this week with the gem hunt.
Hello.
Nice to meet you. Appreciate it. Are you a new member?
I think so, if that's all right with you all.
Sure. Look, I want to say something.
Mind if we say something?
Hold on. I don't think this song is in the OST. It's a remix of Hacker Factor Funk, but I don't think it's in the soundtrack, which is really weird.
When your party's kinda lame, we show up and change the game. Game. Sorry. Can we start a game? I mean a game. Oh, boogers.
Boogers.
Come on, God, I knew you'd screw this up. Can we just cut it with this team building crap?
It's okay, we'll skip ahead. And language, young man.
Sorry, it just slipped out.
Not you, champ.
Ah, not you morons again.
1, 2, 3, who are we? Skate. Archie. Captain Rocky manipulating time-space. With these dope rhymes up in your face. Like a blazing arrow, we're coming in hot. We're the troublemakers and you're about to get got.
Speaking of Pokemon, this is straight up Team Rocket.
Strong finish, you guys. Not bad for a work in progress.
Not actually sure what that last line means, but that felt great. It was aight.
Think you can turn that down now? We good on the intro.
Aw, for real? Oh, man, I spent like 2 whole hours on this remix.
Great. It's the Stupid Hat Club.
That's not their name, was it?
Right, yeah. The Mischief Makings. That's them.
Yeah, the Mischief Makers. Shake, shake.
Hey, y'all need custom beats? Holla at your boy.
Yeah, no thanks. What do you clowns want now?
Ow, doodle insults from the Doodle Alliance. Oh man, that's good.
It's neat how we keep running into each other, huh? I mean, we're practically friends at this point.
I know, right? And what a perfect time for the kiddies to test out some new tricks.
Team Rocket is my favorite pair of gay besties and their cat.
Can we seriously not today? We're trying to have a moment here.
Not exactly fitting of this crew, I think.
Well, if you're really not up to it, I guess. Oops, my finger slipped.
Oh, but we're gonna get the best remix. Hold up. We're gonna get the best song in the whole game. Everybody shut up! Shut up! It's the best song!
I know. Prob's a little hasty and rude to me, but hey, maybe a little excitement will perk you right up.
Ah, such a bop! It's so good!
Doodle Alliance. Bruh, it wasn't that funny.
Okay, here we go. First thing we're gonna do, we're gonna freezing force Archie. Oof. Bruh. No, because we're gonna use magic on them. Okay. I'm gonna use Crimson Fruit on your turn, then. Boop. I'm gonna heal you. Okay, well, we just can't attack you anyway. Alright. Ooh, do we want a Sun Gun? You know what? Sun Gun, why not? We'll go with... Oh!
It's really kind of sad that they're cheating like this.
You said it. These guys have been a consistent pain lately.
No, I mean, they are sad. Like, as a group. I can tell that the one in the middle is leading them down a pretty bad path, and the other two are just going along with it. Probably because they don't know any better.
Oh, you're very astute, huh?
You're gonna get along just fine.
Okay, I didn't hear a thing y'all said, but I would like to finish this sometime this century.
Okay, we gotta debug. And oh, well, we can't hit him anyway, so cool. All right. Yeah, fine by me. Okay, and I'm just gonna leave Archie in his little. Gonna just leave Archie in his little thing there. Yeah, because I really want... Okay. Well, if he can't... Well, he could probably attack me, is the thing. And I don't... Because I do want to get the special dialogue with... with him. Whoops. Oh, there goes that. Okay, but I kind of figured. Let's see. Oh, Wait. Oh, my inputs are reversed. Okay. Oh, yep, they are reversed. Okay, that's that. Okay, this. Okay, yep. Okay. No. Here we go. Oh my god. There we go. Oh, go! My inputs were reversed. Ow. Man, all this to trigger dialogue. Come on, trigger it. It's not working. Oh, you almost got me. Got it. Yeah, gotcha, bitch. Giving character Usurper beta vibes? Who's that? My notes have faded names for characters. Who's that? Oh, is that a guy you're working on? Nice going, travel agent.
Oh, jeez, Rock. What are we gonna do now?
Oh, jeez, Rock. What are we gonna
Same
do?
thing we'll do every fight, Archie. Keep changing the game and rock their world. Just watch how I do.
Please don't actually KO me, please. Please. Okay, we're still standing. Okay, I got the dialogue to trigger. Die. Okay. No, we need to. There we go. That was a good use of my lunchbox, right? Right? You know what? My magic is full. Yeah, this will be like sandblasting a soup cracker, but yeah, whatever. I probably should have actually debugged Softy. Oh well. Oh well, she's like in debug mode. She's like in defense mode. She's fine. Okay, here we go. There we go. Just for the fight to end. Unless I say character blank usurpers are like secret bosses. Okay. And we got a Vorb of Unity. Hell yeah. Gotcha.
There. Fun time's over. Now scram.
Beat it.
Wow. Even when you win, you still cranky.
Of course. You know why she Flame Girl, right?
Why that? Why that?
She ain't got no chill.
No! Someone stop this man!
I got that one.
I am seriously running out of patience for the amount of rude, stuck-up little punks that think they can talk to me like this.
Oh, I'm really sorry, miss.
Man, don't be on your knees apologizing.
Sorry, oops. Okay.
Not so fast, fiends!
Aw, man, not what's his face?
This knight does believe thy means,
Cover your ears, folks.
Yep, sorry, buddy.
Nylock, master of bothering, bickering buffoons!
Cool. You know, I just remembered I'm in a hurry for literally any reason, so, bye-bye.
Hey, sorry we're late.
Everything okay?
Yeah, no worries. Just a minor distraction.
Splendid! Ah, the mysterious purple shadow. 'Tis a pleasure to see thee again.
Hi.
Well then, it seems that all members of the party have gathered.
Yeah, now that they're out of the way, let's talk.
I'm really sorry about all this.
You did absolutely nothing wrong, dude. And neither did Steph. I'm the one who screwed up, okay? I've done a lot of thinking the last couple days, even up till right before I came by this morning, and I really need to explain myself. I flew off the handle because I got jealous. I've been so enveloped in this whole competition thing that, and you've heard this already, I know, but I thought having him join us was going to be my only way of still getting to spend time with him. Then you guys were hitting it off so well that I felt like I was missing out on what I was aiming for in the first place, and I took it too personally. So, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have lost my temper like that on you.
I forgive you, and I totally understand, because it was important to you.
It is, but just because I had my own issues, that's no excuse. I could have and should have worked it out with you like an adult. Looking back, now I feel extra thankful your first instinct was to try and keep us together.
Sure, but maybe I haven't been the adult you'd be able to have that conversation with to begin with. You guys are all doing me a huge favor by being a part of this. And even though I really need to win, I shouldn't be pouring so much pressure on you like you're my employees. This is supposed to be a team.
If this knight shall be allowed a word, Guildmaster, we are more than just an alliance. We are comrades, and that can be our greatest advantage.
Does GameStop have any clue what the fuck's going on? What is happening? No. Not really. At this point, I don't think she does. She's just like, "Hi, I'm new to this group." And then everybody else is like, "Yeah, we're going through it right now."
However, if we do not think and
I
act
think
in unison, we
it's
shall
even
lose
mentioned,
sight of our goal, and sweet victory shall slip from our grasp. We must band
in the
together,
last mission, it's kind of
closer than
mentioned.
ever, if we wish to ascend to the heavens and take our rightful place as the victors of this campaign.
Because I think it's even mentioned when you're playing with her and Flamey, where they're like, "Yeah, our group's kind of going through some stuff." But to the extent of which I don't think she's privy to. So, yeah, this is a great time to be like the newbie jumping on board of a new group.
Like the champions we are!
As much as he sounds like a medieval after-school special, he's not wrong. I don't know Saturn Diva and all of them as personally as you guys do, but I can tell they all have a serious level of mutual trust between each other. And on that note, Nylock told me he's not taking a cut of the prize money, and that the amount that'd be his part of the share is going to you. So, if we're gonna be able to trust you, then you need to trust us. You promised the truth, so what is our goal, Guildmaster?
Okay, strap yourselves in. My older sister is sick. I'll spare you the details, but bottom line is, it's pretty serious. I've been going to visit her at least once a week between all this. That's why I've been a bit in and out at times. It's possible for her to get better, but the procedures are really expensive and, well, let's just say my family doesn't have that kind of money. I tried seeing if I could work a bunch of jobs to help save up, but there's no way I'd be able to make enough in time for it to matter.
That's awful.
Yeah, but it's not hopeless, because there's still a chance. It's winning this competition. The end of the month is completely doable to make it happen in time, so I convinced our mom that I can give this a shot. I could win the prize money, and get her the help she needs. That's why I've been so insistent on sanctioning a big chunk of it for myself, and why Nye offered to give me his cut.
And you didn't tell us this because... It's extremely personal and heartbreaking, and oh, I'm a jerk.
No, you're not. It's our family's personal business, my business. And I'm no beggar. I'm good at what I do and I know how to handle things myself. I didn't want to prey on people's sympathy, especially not at a time like this. That and I couldn't entirely trust the cast of dreams when I thought I could. Once Nye and I split from our respective guilds, I felt he was the only one I was comfortable giving the whole truth to.
I can't even imagine how stressful all of that must be, but I can understand why you made those choices.
You don't have to handle it alone, though. You should have figured that out by now. We know you know what you're doing. I mean, that's why you're the leader, but we also want to help you. We're here for you, you know?
Thanks, Alphonse. I hope you guys don't get the wrong idea. I wasn't trying to be dishonest. I don't know.
You didn't want to feel like you were burdening anybody. I get it. But you're not burdening anybody. I said I wasn't gonna quit over what happened, and I'm still standing by that. We are gonna win this. And we'll get your sister fixed up. Whatever we gotta do.
Gerb.
As long as you can maybe still guarantee me enough of a chunk of the prize money that I can fly Porcupine Head over here to come back and visit home. If that's okay.
Of course.
Oh, you.
Oh, me.
Wonderful! Stupendous! Other poetic descriptions! Nylok, dragon of overflowing friendship! Am proud to be a small part of this fine guild of warriors.
Can I just point out, by the way, that this music is, like, hilariously fitting for the situation?
Yeah, the game knows we were having a magical moment of reuniting. Quick, let's all hug and kiss and buy a house.
Don't tempt me.
Wow, that was a lot. I may or may not have been tearing up a little.
Yeah, a lot to drop on the newbie, huh?
I know that I'm still pretty fresh to this whole thing, but I hope that I can help you all in any way possible.
Hey, no worries, you're cool. Real happy to have another hand on board the ship, so to speak.
Actually, this reminds me. We should take a look at how many of the gems we've got collected now.
Oh, an excellent idea!
Well, let's see. We got the Zircon gem a few days ago.
Yeah, no thanks to that Raven Freak guy.
Speaking of, we ran into him again, but this time I didn't let him stand in our way. Also, I had a little extra help, but we managed to score both a Pearl gem and a Cat's Eye gem in the same day.
Great! So that's 3 to start.
Raven Daddy mentioned, click, sound the alarm! Caw, caw!
Allow us, Guildmaster. After a harrowing adventure in the Moonstone Mines, this knight and the squires managed to secure both a garnet gem and even the precious diamond gem upon smiting the evil Serpentine.
Yep. Funnily enough, we kinda had some help too, in a way.
Good. Okay, then that's 5. Plus the 4 that we got. Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, and Beryl.
And then there's the Amethyst gem we got too.
Yeah, that's right! Which is all thanks to you having the ticket to track one down in the first place.
Also, wait, did Hattie help out all of us these past few days?
Happy to be of service.
Hey, you did more than just that. It's probably a big reason why we managed to get this far. And maybe why we're all back here together.
That's me! Pokes fingers into cheeks. That's me! I'm the best.
Guys, I just realized we have all 10 gems. We can already register.
There we are. Yeah, see that there. And you look at them all and it forms like a rainbow.
We did it!
So, I think that's kind of why they're not wholly, representative of what gems they are.
And it only took one awful breakup to make our sweet, sweet, sweet dreams come true.
We lay like lovers in a warm embrace. You ever heard that song? Sweets, it's called Sweets, no. It's a song by the band Dreams Come True. And the song is Sweet, 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 I think. it was a song used for the end credits of Sonic 2. It is a very good song. I really like it. The original version's really good. I really like the remix that was done with Akon. I'm probably like the only person on the planet who actually, likes that version. But it's a good song. I recommend it. No, I'm deaf. Oh. Sorry to hear that.
Hooray! We overcame drama, the ultimate enemy of all mankind.
Indeed. Let us celebrate by securing our place in the grand glistening ball. Onward, comrades! Whoosh!
What was that? Didn't quite hear. Oh, you missed me giving out my social security number and my bank account number.
Welcome, Warrior
Bummer.
of Tome. Are you here to register you and your guild for the Campaign of Champions second regional event?
Yes.
Please present the necessary qualifications for entry into the Morganite Valley regional event.
Alright.
For proof of your eligibility, you must have collected 10 different special gems.
Presented your 10 special
You
gems.
have done well. Please register the name of your guild and number of members.
The Dandy Alliance, 6 members.
Your bravery is much appreciated. Your guild of 6 members has been registered. Please be here at the designated event time. Good luck.
Thank you guys, as always.
Of course.
Victory shall be ours.
As long as those little brats don't come back to mess anything up, I think we'll be okay.
Yeah, I promise I'll do much better this time.
We all will. I know it.
All right. And we hit just 2.5 hours. Hot dog. Okay, so I'm trying to remember what exactly you can do on the free day of this area of the game. I know there's one thing you can do that really stands out to me. But that's about it. And I think 2.5 hours is a good cutoff point. So I think this is where we'll cut it. I think. So I think, hopefully, in the coming week, I'll get more time, and then we'll be able to do like the rest of the campaign. It's kind of a misleading title for the stream, but whatever. I didn't know how far we were going to get and how far I wanted to go. But it's Saturday. I got places to be tomorrow, and I need the rest of my day. I also need to make dinner. I got a lot. So this is where we'll call it. But this was a fun stream. I had a lot of fun with this one. This was a good time. But I'm gonna look at the calendar real quick. So before we wrap this up, for realsies, next week is looking good. I don't know what's going on next week. It's the first full week of March, though. So hey, surprise! We're in March now. Oh, I just remembered a whole bunch of stuff all at once. So next weekend, the weekend of the 8th and the 9th, I have nothing going on, I don't think. So the rest of that week is kind of open. So I think it'll be just a standard, just status quo, regular old week. So we'll be doing the stream on Friday and or Saturday, or both. We'll probably be squeezing it in, or maybe, I don't know. it's very open, and the way I'm feeling about it now, it feels like I'll be able to just do whatever. I don't feel like prioritizing one thing over the other. So it might be Tome, we might be doing SA2, Dark Story / Final Story. There might be an art stream in there, maybe. But that's gonna happen. So regardless, there's gonna be a stream that week. So there's nothing really super special going on there. Oh shit, it's March. I didn't know that. I don't know if you're being sarcastic or not. Because I mean, it is only the 2nd. So, you know, we've barely gotten into the month. But the week after that, the week of the 15th and the 16th, I am going to be taking some time off from, you know, work and all that fun stuff. So from the 15th through the 18th, I'll be free as a bird, quote unquote. So I'm going to be on, you know, vacation. So it's not really a vacation, it's just an extended weekend. Because I need time away from work. Because life is slowly killing me. So that weekend, I'll be doing like some big streams. That will be the weekend that I will do a free-for-all art stream. I'm just going to be... So what I've been doing is I've been collecting people's character references as I've been seeing them. And I've just been accumulating character references, and on one of those days of that weekend, I am going to do a stream where I just sit down, pop open a clip file, and I'm just going to start drawing a bunch of random OCs. I don't think it won't be a live thing, but it'll be a special stream that I do just on one of those days, and it'll probably be on like the 17th or the 18th, because it'll be a special stream for a special day. And we'll just, you know, go from there. And it might be at a different time than usual, because I do want to try streaming a bit earlier in the day. So I don't know if that will like change anything too drastically. But who knows? Maybe we can get some new bodies in chat. Who knows? But that is the weekend I'm going to be doing something special. But it won't replace the Tome stream, because I'll have some extra time there that weekend. I will be doing Tome in addition to that, and maybe also some art in there as well. It all depends on how I feel, but for sure, that is what I want to do that weekend, is the Doodle Time free-for-all and the Tome stream. And then next weekend, from now, the 8th and the 9th, I'll be doing the Tome stream as well. So, I hopefully extenuating circumstances will actually let me just start streaming it around noon like I usually do, and go from there. So, what was the other thing I was going to talk about? Oh, the Sonic Adventure 2 stream VOD. I had a little trouble with it. I went and checked my YouTube channel last night, and I saw in my roster of videos that it had failed the upload, or it failed the export somewhere along the way, and I got scared. And fortunately, I still had the VOD on my Twitch channel, so I did the export again, and it worked this time. So the SA2 Hero Story VOD is up on the channel now. I have it in its respective playlist, so all is right in the world. I don't have to redo that playthrough again, which it's not the worst thing in the world. If I was going to redo it, I would start a fresh file and then, you know, start with the villain story, then do the hero story, and then final story. But that's not going to happen. We're going to stick to my plan of just doing a quote-unquote New Game Plus run of the Dark Story and the final story. Although I think I said that I'd start a new file for the Dark Story, which I think I will stick to. So I think that's what we'll do for that. But yeah, I avoided catastrophe. Everything's right. Yeah, everything's all right with the world. It's all good. Yeah, I have a lot to be excited about. Excited for. Wow, sewer slide postponed. Yes. So I think that's all the newsworthy stream stuff. So yeah, I think that's about it. Yeah, so the 8th and 9th covered that. Extended weekend, 15th through the 18th. Special streams for that. What else? Anything else that I wanted to talk about? Let's see. In 2 months, so after March, after April, in May, so in about 2 months, 2 or 3, it's gonna be my birthday. My birthday's in May. Woo! I am going to take time off on my birthday to maybe possibly do a stream there. I want to try and maybe get some people together to stream like a multiplayer game or something for my birthday to, I don't know, maybe try and play games with me for my birthday, please. I'm very lonely. I might, and it might be happy early birthday. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like it's a little early for even an early birthday type of thing. It's like a few months away at this point. But I want to do maybe a drawful type deal or a Jackbox stream, and I want to try and see if I can get people involved with that, because I think it would be really fun. And also I just want to play other games with people that isn't Among Us. Because I don't, and it's not even that I don't like playing Among Us, it's just every time I play games with other people, it's always with my group of friends, it's always Among Us, it's always the same thing, and it's like I really really want to start shaking things up a little bit. I know it's like, again, it's like a couple months away, but that is something that I want to do and want to work with, so I don't know, get excited for that. Yeah. Last year on my birthday I played Putt-Putt's, or it was like Putt-Putt's Balloon-orama, because I was like, I'm just gonna play games from my childhood and just, do that on stream. And yeah, I just did that. So this year I want to do something a little different, because I've got Jackbox games I want to play. I've got other multiplayer stuff I want to do. So we'll have to see if we can squeeze those in on that weekend as well. So, also, I tested Lethal Company on my laptop, on my computer that I actually play stuff on, and I actually got it to. It actually works, surprisingly. It doesn't like hit or anything like that when I go to play it. Unlike Pseudo Regalia, which it crashes my computer every time I try and launch it, which makes me very sad. Because side note, the dev for Pseudo Regalia just released the update for additional outfits as well as the map feature, and it makes me really, really excited and also very sad that I can't play it, because I really, 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 really want to play it because it looks really fun. And also I stan Sybil. She's the best goat lady ever. Get out of the way, Toriel. I like them both for different reasons. But anyways, I can run Lethal Company, and I'd really like to play Lethal Company at least once with other people, because I tried playing it solo, which I didn't even know was a thing you could do, but I loaded it up, I went into the base, and I walked around in the dark for like 5 minutes and went, man, this shit's boring. and I just immediately threw my hands up and went, this sucks. I'm not having fun. So I went and uninstalled it. But if I can get people together, I would like to try and play with people. Happy early New Year's. Okay, now you're just pushing it. So, anyways, that's basically all the stream stuff I have planned. Everything else I'll just post on socials and stuff like that, because I have been doing art stuff, but I am saving that for just the posts and stuff like that. Unless I do an art stream, which may or may not be next week. So, yeah, I've got nothing else to add. Personally, I'm more a fan of Safety Corporation. Oh, you mean OSHA? So, anyways, that's pretty much gonna wrap it up here. I've done all the stuff that I want to do. That's all the news. I'm going to see, and I'm going to see if there's anybody we can raid right now, because that's something I should probably do more often. You know, is actually going and raiding others. So that way we can actually like build up a rapport with other people, because you know that's like that's like the very foundation of streaming, you know. So let me see here, because I'm very certain that nobody else is playing Tome right now. I'm like the only person who's playing it right now. So I'm just gonna look at look at the people that I know and see who's doing what. A lot of people are playing Final Fantasy VII right now. Not the original, the Rebirth, because that came out yesterday. It came out yesterday or today. I can't remember exactly. But a lot of people are playing that. I had no clue. It's been all over my feeds as of late, because I have a lot of people that I follow, and a lot of my friends are just like really excited about it. I've been seeing it a lot, and it's out. So a lot of people are playing it, because you know people were all about the beach, because Rebirth has Rebirth starts in 7, where you finally get out of Midgar and the world opens up and you can go to all these places, and you know you can explore the world map in full. And it has like the beach setting and all that stuff, so people are all like, "Oh, Tifa and Aerith in swimsuits! Oh my God, Barrett in a little sailor suit!" You know, and they're all freaking out about that. Vincent gets introduced in the story. You know, and we get to see more of like Zack and all the other characters, and we get to see what sort of crazy Kingdom Hearts ass bullshit that this version of FF7 has. And I think Gold Saucer is also in this part as well, which is, you know, a thing that a lot of people hold near and dear to their hearts when it comes to the original. Seeing it again in new light in this version of the game, also, you know, it's very big for them. So I don't know, I've just been seeing a lot of people talk about it because I follow a lot of people who do. So and I know the general gist of the story of FF7, and I know enough about the game that I'm like, oh, I know all the beats about it, and I know the parts that people really hold near and dear to themselves. I know the characters and all that, so I can look at it and be like, oh, I know what people are talking about. But I actually haven't played it myself, which I probably should. But anyways, you know what? We'll go over to. Speaking, you know what? And we'll just go to one of them right now. I wish I could actually remember her name. She goes by Royal Knight VT. She's a VTuber, but she actually has a name, and it makes me sad that I cannot actually remember it. I feel it must be real important to you. Shut up. Look, I'm really bad with names, alright? And I'm not exactly, like, I don't know. I have trouble, okay? I have a lot of trouble. Oh, it was Yulia, that's right. Why did I think her name started with an E? Good lord. Okay. Yeah, Yulia. I don't know. It's been a while since I've actually been like really involved with a Twitch community, or like just Twitch at large. So it's like I've forgotten a lot of people that I've met. Oh, that's the stream details. So I forget. So I'm really bad at keeping up with people. So we'll just go and we'll send Yulia the love. She's playing Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Yeah, so that's what we'll do. I'm also bad with names, no judgment. Yeah, I appreciate it personally though. It's just it's a thing. It's a thing with me. Unless you're like a person that is constantly in my life all the time, then you may as well not exist. I've talked about it a lot. It's that ADHD go. So that's where we're at. Anyways, I'm gonna hit this. Actually, I'm gonna load up my stream first. That way I can actually be in the chat room when we raid, because I don't know Twitch well enough. I can't do this as smoothly as I usually do. But anyways, I'm gonna click the start raid button. The future's now, old man. Yeah. Everybody's fucking younger than I am now. It's like I'm an old geezer when it comes to anything. It's like everybody I talk to, they're like, "Oh, I'm 24. I'm 25. I'm only 22." There's a person I follow that I thought was like 32, and they're like, "No, I'm turning 22 next month." It's like, Christ. It's like I'm gonna get Thanos. It's like when my birthday rolls around, I'm just gonna burst into a cloud of dust and float away. Anyways. I'm like 4 or something. Yeah. Anyways. Thank you for joining me. It's been a pleasure. Hopefully you have a great rest of your weekend, a great week, and hopefully I'll see you next week somewhere in the multiverse in that time. So, take care, have a good one, and I'll see you around. Bye-bye!
You
So I'd say
Don't this.
Is there?
either way.
Most.
Hold on.
Nothing here.
Oh,
I put.
Nylock, dragon of absolutely affirmative agreements.
Oh, good. Same.
Me too.
well,
I'd love to.
awesome.
Gotcha.
All right. We'll trust you with this, like I said. Oh, and one more thing.
Tremendous. Nylock. Now, whoosh.
Guess that concludes the meeting then.